say thank you before I just jump into what I'm going to talk about. But I just want to say thank you to all of those who have been tuning in with me and have been sticking around for just my craziness sometimes. So what I want to talk a little bit about, because I've been saying this for like the last past like 2 3 days. And I spoke a little bit about it earlier today, but my earlier video was funny, but it was still good too. But it was the funny side of me. So this is what I do when I come on. I have been covering um just the election. I've just been covering Donald Trump. I've been covering Kamala Harris. Let me tell you something. I gotta give a shout out to Cannon Owens right now. I don't know about you guys, but for a lot of people who are really just still undecided about Kamala Harris and who you want to vote for, and even sometimes just dealing with Trump right now or whatever, I would definitely suggest y'all right now to definitely, after you finish watching my live, of course, but to definitely go check out her live. She has Joe Brown, and I'm telling you, people always be listening to what I be saying, but I can never ever take somebody's hard work and what she's doing. Yo, I like it, I see it. I like it, I see it, and I already know what to do. And that's how to do. That's how you do it. I'm not gonna front, she's the GOAT. But anyway, let me tell you. So 2 days ago, well actually for the last past 3 days before she even brought up Joe Brown, I have mentioned him in a couple of my clips. And I said, for a lot of people who don't know, I said that Judge Joe Brown, he did an interview ago, like maybe like a month ago, on different news outlets. But what really put him to the forefront, he did it on Vogue TV. So I got to give a shout out to Vogue TV. Vogue TV actually had Judge Joe Brown there, and he was actually talking about Kamala Harris, and he gave some very good points. So if you guys don't know, I would definitely head over there and go look at Candace Owens live right now. She have Joe Brown, and he's like really going in to a lot of different things. But this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I have been talking about the troops that North Korea has sent to Russia. So right now, about, as you guys can see, it says 50 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago, the State Department, they did a corny ass debriefing, which I don't even really know why they did the debriefing anyway, because I said this like 3 days ago. So what he's going to say, and I'm going to play it for you. They basically doing a briefing, and they're still really not giving a whole explanation about what's going on, which I always like to tell the listeners, and I always like to just tell people just in general, is that when people are speaking, you have to listen to the parables that are not being said. And they're basically saying that they really don't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to let you guys hear it really quick. And this is an hour ago, and you have a lot of people liking it. So they're basically asking him about what's going on with North Korea. Did they send the troops to Russia? And he's basically going to tell the people, well, we're not at liberty to really say. Listen.
Get into or speak to ongoing processes that may exist to
Listen.
Verify or ascertain certain information, but
Listen.
specifically to.
Now, why would you even have a damn press conference if you wasn't going to tell the American people the truth? Why did you even say that? So this is what I'm saying. Just dealing with the election and a lot of different things that are taking place. Why would you say that? Now, hold on 1 second, because we're going to be jumping back and forth, because I don't know if y'all know, but this is what I do. So listen. So then now we also have CNN. They so fucking slow. I don't mean to curse. But now CNN, listen, and this, I just clicked on this, right? So this was yesterday. And they're talking about South Korea and North Korea, which this stuff should already been done already. So now they're saying, listen, they say North Korea sent 1,500 troops. Now I told you guys this the other day. I kept saying, guys, They're sending all of these people. They're sending them to Russia. They're sending them to Russia. Now, listen, a lot of people don't know Donald Trump just did an amazing interview down there in North Carolina. Now, since the press coverage is no longer down there, Kamala Harris, Biden, they're no longer down there. You know how storms go. They're no longer interested in the people, because you know what, the cameras and stuff are not there. So let's kind of listen to what they're saying.
1,500 troops to
Listen.
aid Russia in its war in
Listen.
Ukraine. We have even video of North Korean soldiers receiving
Now, these are the
Russian
soldiers.
and equipment at a
These are the
Russian
soldiers.
training base. It just reminds us, Colonel, how connected a lot of these countries are that are adversaries of the U.S. and its allies.
Listen, you heard what she said, allies, allies. Now, I've been telling you guys this. You have some countries that mess with the United States of America, and you have some countries that don't. Now, as you guys are seeing, these are the troops that are about to go and help Russia, right? Russia been fighting this war for a very long time. And I told you guys, even after the incident, when was this, 2 days ago? I was telling the world, I was telling everybody, listen, Kamala Harris got up there, and you think I'm lying? I'm dying. She just got up there, she did that dumbass interview on Fox 5, and she specifically said, no, our biggest threat is Ukraine. Now, let me just rewind it just a little bit. Because I told you guys that the biggest threat was North Korea. And North Korea just sent 1,500 troops to Russia.
It's not the first time something like this
Look.
has happened. In fact, during the Korean War back
Listen.
in the early 1950s,
Listen.
the Russians would
Right?
actually be...
Now they're just talking about this yesterday. Angel podcast, right here on Angel's podcast. I already said it. I've been saying it for 2 days ago. Now listen to this. Because look, right here, this is the State Department. You see the date? What's today's date? You see the date? Right? This is over about an hour ago. Look, the State Department, the spokesperson. Now, this is my whole big question. Why have this controversy, right? So what the Biden people said, or Harris, whoever, we just want you to get up there. We just want you to just do a briefing, right? But the whole briefing is to what? Give the American people some type of a closure. But since everybody been so focused on bashing Donald Trump, everybody been so focused on all of this shit with Kamala Harris, and I keep telling people, and I say this 1,001 times, right now you are dealing with, not saying that they're crazy, but you're dealing with men who already have in their mind what they're going to do, how they're going to run their country. And you really think right now, and I'm not trying to be biased because she's a woman, because I'm a woman, but these aggressive men right now, they don't care nothing about that. They don't listen. And listen. Y'all be thinking I'm bugging. I just said this shit about NATO. Now look. Russia. Now NATO warns Kim over troops in Ukraine war. Now look, this was just 6 hours ago. I just told y'all this the other day. When was this? Yesterday? Or the day before? I said I don't understand why NATO didn't even have a let's go in, cause this is my first time actually watching it with y'all. But look what it says. Look what it says. Now South Korea is claiming that North Korea special force soldiers have already been shipped to Russia. And I said this the other day. I said, I don't understand why NATO haven't done an emergency meeting. This is 6 hours ago. I told you this, yesterday? And then yesterday, it was already 23 hours into North Korea, already sending these, 1,500 soldiers already to Russia. But everybody's mind is so flabbergasted on abortion. Everybody's mind is so flabbergasted on Kamala Harris. And I say again and again, who do you want to run this country? That man in North Korea, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. And I keep telling you guys, this lady is so soft. And I don't mean to be so vulgar like that, right? So this is 5 hours ago. Let's see what they're saying, because once I seen it, I just couldn't believe it because I be like, in the world be thinking I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. They don't, right? So it said NATO asked South Korea for intelligence. Now, how the hell NATO? Let's go to this clipping. Now, how the hell is NATO asking? It's, you see what it's saying? NATO asked South Korea for what?
Ukraine, the latest. Today, as another Russian oligarch dies in mysterious circumstances after falling from a window, we analysed quite how
Oh my God.
North Korean soldiers apparently on their way to Ukraine actually are. Petsk, Oblast Governor Igor Archibald
Oh my God.
said a number of
You
drones
gotta
have
be
been
kidding
brought
me.
down. That's what he said. That's probably true.
Mm.
They seem to have got...
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Yo, this is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. I mean, like on the highest of the highs. And then you really go and really have a briefing on the scenario of what's going on, but still don't reassure. Like, yo, I mean, like, this is like the biggest cover up of the biggest cover up that's going on. Like, and I be telling you guys this. Like, let me go, cause let me continue to keep this is what Eric was talking about earlier about them hitting something in Ukraine and Secretary of Ukraine drone targeting Russian territory. Yeah, but see, and this is why, and you know what's so funny? Because I just said this. I just said this the other day. I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into this. I just said that Ukraine just asked NATO Ukraine just asked NATO to join NATO. But a year ago, in the middle of the war, NATO told Ukraine that at this time, that they can't join right now because of the tension that's going on with Ukraine and Russia. And he just asked them what was this, like maybe 4 days ago, can he join? Can he join? Can he join? Now my whole thing is this like the biggest conspiracy? Like, did he already know this? He already knew that the troops was coming. And I said this before, and I don't be wanting people to like really think that I'm crazy. But it reminds me of like when Hitler was going around and he was tearing everybody else up. United States of America, they really didn't care because he wasn't coming over here. He wasn't messing around, with their allies. But once Hitler, he started fucking around with England and shit like that, and he went over there messing around with them, it was like they had no choice. Let me keep digging and diving into this stuff. So as Candace Owens, she's over there talking to Joe Brown, baby, right here over here on Miss, Majesty Angels YouTube channel, baby. We already on Hot Topics right here. This is like breaking news. Breaking news to the highest of the high. I'm just curious. What's going on with China? Now, I'm just jumping into this because I haven't really... Oh, wow. Let's see what's going on with this. I haven't really been... Because I've been out all day. I was taking care of my business. See what happens when you be going and that's why I'm real, like, keen. Like, I really don't... I have to make sure when I start working, I can still be able to dive into a lot of different things. But, and this was a couple days ago. U.S. supposed first sanction on China firm for making weapons. Wow, the Chinese, making weapons for Russians. See, it's hitting home. It's hitting home. It's hitting home. And you telling me y'all want Makam Lakama. I said Makam Lakama. Kama Mia. Come and go. To come and go. Makama kakikia. Y'all want this? Oh my God. Yo, President Trump. Damn. I hope, before, I wonder what happened, because usually before it goes in, usually they start briefing, the next president the next person that's about to be president. They start briefing them on a whole bunch of different things. Like, Donald Trump, he down here in North Carolina. This is a SOS Donald Trump. And I was telling him earlier today, he did a beautiful interview. It's about time, Donald Trump. You need to come on and do a little interview, give your takes. Come on, Fox 5, all of them good journalists. Come on, somebody needs to ask him, but he already been saying it. So my $1 million question is, are we waiting too late? We're really playing around with a doom clock. Like, what is a doom clock? A doom clock is when we really don't know the extent. And right now they're keeping so much stuff hush hush. Let me see, because I'm curious with this. Okay. No, I was looking for something. All right, so I'm gonna go. I just wanted to touch bases and let y'all see this. I'm gonna check up on like Canada and India, because I've been seeing they've been having some really like tough problems right now, and it's like really escalating. And they were supposed to be leaving their embassies because of the stuff that was going on. I think they was trying to like assassinate somebody. But United States of America, they have alliance with like Canada too. So isn't it really ironic how all of these different places that United States of America have alliance with, that shit is starting to go crazy. So let me get off. Let me go. Stay woke. Everybody needs to be really like doing their own research and like really like tap into it and like pull stuff in, especially when it's coming to these rallies. Like, Mr. President or Mrs. President or whatever fuck you want to call her. Like, what are your takes? What are the real true takes? And that's why I be getting mad at some of these outlets, especially these news outlets, because you guys are really not asking the real questions. Like, listen, we're at war here. Like, forget all of you trying to bash. And she said a crazy old press conference just regarding, Iran and Israel. Like, hold on, lady. Like, you haven't said anything about the tensions and everything that's going on. Like, why haven't Biden? No. I know somebody just got sent over there to go over there to do a ceasefire. Right now, the State Department, United States of America, all of that other stuff, from the tension and all of that stuff, I wouldn't even really be advising any of my head chamber or council people. I wouldn't be advising them to go over there. I don't care who they have, because of what's going on. Anything can happen. Like, God forbid we need somebody to get taken hostage or anything. Do you know the upset and what will happen? Not right now. All right, you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to have more information on this. Please don't forget to go over there and go watch Candace Owens live right now with Joe Brown. I think it's still going on. If it's not, you guys really need to like tune in, because he's the only person right now who actually really knows the length of Kamala Harris. He knows the true deal about her. And he's not afraid to like stand up and say anything about it. Like, it's been a lot of other different people who have really been afraid to even say a word about her. Every time somebody says some things about her, people start to get scared. A lot of things is going crazy. And that shouldn't be the case. If people want to say whatever that they want to say, especially regarding her, if they know something,
major obstacle to getting to a yes. Of course, time has passed since then.
See, I just said it. He's over there visiting the Middle East, the States. The U.S. don't want to see daily strikes in Lebanon. But, like she tried to say, she said some bullshit. Oh, well, this been happening. Okay, well, you know that all of these charities and all of this stuff that has been happening over there in Lebanon and Gaza and all of that other stuff. So what do you really think? And this would be making me so mad with some of these people over here. And they protesting. We want the United States of America to do something. Like, hold on. Your whole leniency come from over there, like over 100,000. I mean, I was going to say 100,000. But over 100 years. Your family been here. You even know the entirety of it. You know that America's not going to be able to step in and do anything like that.
But also in close coordination with partners in the region.
So, I don't trust none of this. I just see a whole bunch of educated people who just getting paid all of this much money. And they just, his whole debriefing sucks. Like, who are writing these people debriefings?
come out.
I'm not gonna.
This is the proposal.
I'm not gonna speculate.
Look, and he's arguing. This is on live TV. This is live.
Come out of this trip, I of course have no doubt that you'll be paying attention to the Secretary's trip closely, and I will,
Listen. So why do a debriefing if you're not going to say anything? That doesn't make any sense. So you spent $1,000 on that suit, maybe $500 on your shoes, to invite all of these press people in there when they're asking you all of these answers just regarding what's going on. This is live, and you're not telling them anything.
But we have seen, by clearable evidence that Hamas.
Now they're talking about Hamas. They're talking about the evidence that's going on. And he said, I can't comment. I can't give any information. So why do it? Why United States Department? Why would y'all do a debriefing?
Why is it so difficult to condemn the massacre of civilians in this way?
See, they said, why is it so hard to condemn? Why is it so hard to condemn? Like, that was the most, stupidest question that a journalist could ever say. Like, especially when you're dealing with this war and you're actually United States of America and you're dealing with this type of administration. It's like right now, it's like, it's not even riding the fence. Like, they're just basically on one side. You already know that these people are doing, they're terrorists. Do anybody know what a terrorist is? A terrorist, or their actions of what they're going to do, everything that they're going to do is going to be over the top because they are making a statement and they don't care what they have to do, how many people who are going to get hurt, how many people they're going to do this. And like within any other group, which sucks, you always have somebody that's just a little bit far of a monster than somebody else. Just because you have a whole bunch of people who in there and they believe a cause, and yeah, I'm down for killing and doing all this other stuff, 50% of them are not raping all women. And then you got the other one who are just savages and they're going to rape and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. Like, the best way, and I'm just saying, if a terrorist is going around and they capture somebody, they kidnap somebody, and they get to take your kid as a child, like, the easy way to break somebody's mind pattern is a kid. Because what you can do, you can break them down and then you can structure them up. Then you can build them up. Then you can make them the most terrorist person on the planet. That's why sometimes you will have different people who are terrorists or different things. They want to go after the youth. They want to get you when you're young, because then they can structure you. It's not going to be very hard for them to break you down to be able to rebuild you. That's just the whole thing. I feel like sometimes with maybe anything that you're doing, if you can catch somebody while they're young and you can break them. Or even when sometimes what guys be doing to women, you can find a woman who's just so gullible and you can break her ass down to the fullest of the fullest, and then you build her up the way that you want her to be, the way you want her to act. That's just anybody. That's like the ultimate mind control. It doesn't make any sense. So United States Department, United States, whatever, justice, y'all should be a damn shame to yourself. I don't even know why y'all even arranged to have this funny looking guy come on TV to answer my new questions that don't even answer the questions that, that the people are going to want to know. Like, what's so hard about saying, okay, well, we believe this is that and the third and this is that. It's going to come. You're going to have outlets and people who have credible information. You're going to have people who are doing their own journalists. All over the world have some type of device where they can be able to record something, they can be able to show something. So instead of you coming along with all of these weak ass story title lines, just tell the truth. And I've been saying this shit for 3 days, and it's so funny because I said this shit 3 days and now it's on there. North Korea, Ukraine, Russia, Hamas, the leader, and I just said this earlier. Everybody thought, and everybody was happy. Everybody was praising. Now, shit, the realization is coming in, to all of these family members, even though they killed them. And I said that the other day. Why kill? And then Biden said, well, we just wanted to hurry up and just escalate the problem. So we just went with it or whatever, and just go ahead, just kill him now. That was the most dumbest shit that they ever could have did. And I said that before. Why at least didn't you at least find out where all the hostages was before you just killed this man? They killed this man and they don't even know where the hostages is. Now you have the families, they're upset, they're struck. It's all over social media. It's all over, worldly things. They're crying out and starting to come like, hold on, y'all killed them, but where are our family members at? Are they coming back? You know what I mean? And I just said this. I said, now you don't know if they're going to kill all the hostages or not. No. So you know what they did? They dropped a little bomb on the prime minister house. Yeah, we're going to send a message. You're going to kill him? We're going to... So that should let you know right there the type of the mindset of these people. We're dealing with a whole bunch of other people who are thinking on a different mindset. Now, I'm going to say once again, I just want to say shout out to all the American citizens. My computer just went off. I want to shout out to all the American citizens who have been helping all of these people down there that had, the storm the storm that affected everybody. President Trump, he was there today. Shout out to the guy who was a Marine. He set up somewhere down in the car service, somewhere where all of these people can land their helicopters and all of this other stuff. Why is all of this stuff not being talked about on the news? See, this is what happens when stuff breaks the news. After the news, the people that left, these people are still dealing with stuff. And I said this. I said all of these people are never going to be able to move back home. All of these people are displaced. Yeah, but I guess it's other things that are more important right now, and that's more important than getting Kamala Harris' ass into office. Y'all better stay woke. Let's stay woke, man. Let's stay woke. And I say once again, who do you want in the White House? Who do you want in the White House? Let me tell you something. United States Department of Justice, y'all need to do a little bit more better with your debriefing the people. The way that you're going to be able to answer the questions, even if, and it's so funny for me to say the lie, at least lie and at least make it look reasonable, without a doubt that whatever you're saying, just don't get up there and be like, oh, we can't comment, we don't know, okay, so don't do a press conference. At least wait until you have some type of information. Oh, get the hell out of here. Damn it, let me see what she's talking about.
And take care of themselves in a way that allows them to actually be able to sustain their needs.
She's busy talking about some vulgar comments that Donald Trump just said. Lady, if you don't get your ass in that office 2 doors from the Oval Office and come up here and tell United States people what the hell is going on, globally in the world, that is some shit that's popping off that y'all keep covering until we see Ukraine really fucked up and these North Korean people over there doing a whole bunch of damage. That's the next prophecy. God damn it. I should watch what I say out of my mouth. Some shit is gonna happen so bad over there with North Korea, with Russia, that they ain't gonna have no choice. They're not gonna have no choice, but they're going to have to break their silence and say something about it. I'm getting off. I'm upset. She makes me upset when she gets on TV and she talks about all this freaking nonsense. And then here, I told you guys, hey, we got some more A-listers out there. We had Usher ass and we had Lizzo. I don't understand. And then no disrespect to you, Usher. But from how it's going on with P. Diddy, nigga, you in a whole bunch of shit too. So I don't really know why American people should actually honestly believe you after, 500 victims and all of this other shit is coming up with all of this sex trafficking and a whole bunch of stuff. But I told you, once her numbers start going low and ain't nobody really interested, she always go get these high A-lister celebrities and they come up there and they want to rally for her. You got Lizzo and I don't understand what the hell was that all about. Because if you from Detroit or wherever you from, Lizzo, you already know that what is it, the motor sports or whatever, you know, how much shit they have left from out of Detroit just dealing with the Detroit people and how they ain't got no money because they didn't ship all of this, you know, the shit that we need here. They didn't ship it out of the country. So what is you gonna say? Because you've been getting some bad press on your ass too. How your assistants and all of them was saying this, that, and the third. I'm telling you, pay attention. I told y'all that. When polls start getting low, she start getting all of these influencers. And I told you influencers to stay your ass out of it. Stay the hell up out of it. We already had Taylor Swift ass. And listen, she said that shit about her cat and all this other shit. And she had so much damn backlash. And everybody that rose up against her and little kids and, you know, Caucasian women and little white girls. They said they no longer wanted to go to a Taylor Swift concert and some more shit. People need to mind their business, especially when they're dealing with something that's so profound like this. This election is so profound where a lot of people are fucking up their money. And that's just dealing with a lot of A-listers. You see what happened to the guy who had Donald Trump on there? They canceled his damn show. People monies, people livelihoods, people page and all types of stuff is being affected. Now that should let you know right there the length and the level of how high this shit is that we are dealing with. Shit, when you got black people arguing with black people, shit, when you got, high collar, blue collar niggas arguing with other blue collar niggas, you know something is not right here. What is going on? What is going on? Some foul shit at play. Some foul shit at play. Some foul shit at play. And let me get back to this conspiracy theory, because I just want to say this. I was U.S. probe leak of Israel attack plan. Oh, now they talking about somebody leaked it. Why wouldn't somebody leak it? Pentagon is investigating intelligence breach. Why wouldn't it leak it? Let me tell you something. Shout out to Anonymous. Where are y'all? Anonymous. Who the hell? Where are the Anonymous? Where are the hackers? Where are the hackers? We need some hackers. They like, God damn it, shut Angel up. Hell no. Because one thing about Anonymous, that group with the people who come on with the Joker face, they be popping up when they feel like shit, like really, really need. But it's some really crazy, funny fucking shit that's going on around here, Anonymous. We need to know. The people need to know. Angel needs to know. I'm putting a PP, whatever, SOS out to Anonymous. Let's go. Because there's no way in hell that they're doing and they're going to the limp or the limp that they're going to. This is like some real classified shit dealing with Kamala Harris and all of this other extra shit that's going on. Damn. All right, let me get off. For I have somebody knocking at my door. Motherfuckers, let me tell you something. It is what it is. And I'm not saying that it is what it is. American people, us as American people, we need to know the truth. And I'm not saying it like that, because I respect protocol. I know y'all motherfuckers is watching, so I respect y'all shit. Y'all motherfuckers respect my shit. Y'all know what it is. Pinning up to the game. The news is going to be very, very interesting for the next 2 more weeks until November the 5th. I'm telling you, but what's really going to be profound when fucking Russia and North Korea do some real outrageous shit to the point where they ain't going to be able to deny all of that shit. Or Hamas and all of them people, I don't wish death on nobody. They do some real ironic, crazy, radical to the left shit and let these motherfuckers and let y'all know that it is serious out here. It is so serious. Shout out to the Yankees. Yankees, they going to the World Series. Let's go. Until next time, you guys be blessed. Stay woke. You guys are now rocking with Angel. If you feel like I'm interested and you want to come over here and come with the team, you're more than welcome. But other than that, if you were just coming by, I thank you for just tuning in, listening to my craziness, my mindset. Until next time, you know what it is. It's the kid. It's the kid. Until next time. Bye-bye.